Well, this is super exciting. Welcome to our first AP Literature and Composition class at Harvest. I am Lisa Williams. I'm going to be your teacher. I've had all of you before, so we are going to have a great time together. I have spent more time on this class this summer than a full-time job. I just want to tell you that. And I have read every single novel that we're going to read. And I'm delighted. It's like every time we read a new one, it's better than the first. So if I could just have a Glozell moment for a minute, it's like, oh my gosh, we're gonna read so many good books. 10 of them, can you believe it? We start with Huckleberry Finn. I have never read Huckleberry Finn. I am almost a half a century old. And I've never read Huckleberry Finn until this summer. It was delightful. We're going to start with that one this summer. For the first time, you can use a Kindle, an iPad, a phone, however you want to read. I have read on this Kindle all summer, and I have to say I really love it. I thought that I wouldn't because I'm a really old-fashioned kind of person. But especially Huckleberry Finn and some of the more difficult books, I appreciated it having an audio read along with me. It went faster. I put it up to 1.5 reading speed, and I was just always had the headphones on and a book in my lap. So we're going to start with Huckleberry Finn. Then I think we're going to move to The Great Gatsby, and then a book, and I don't have the paper book with me, but I did read it in paper. It's called I Am Malala. It's about a girl who was shot in the head by the Taliban. Tons of Middle Eastern history in that book, and so I'm going to bring in some guest speakers with that one. So in addition to reading 10 novels, we are going to write about those 10 novels. We're going to compare and contrast. We're going to do analysis. We're going to do research. It's just a ton of writing. But you have me, and I have 2 master's degrees in writing, so I'm here to help you, and we're going to get really, really good at it so that you can ace the AP test. And even if you don't, whoop-de-doo. So what? You got a great AP mark on your transcript. I would love for you to have a binder, any color, any size, any whatever you want to do with it, but it keeps you organized. Do not bring a spiral into this classroom because it has little frilly things that get all over the floor and I don't like it. A binder will keep you organized. Caroline still uses this in college. I'm sending Jacob to school with one also. You'll have one. It's a great transitional word when you can't think of a word kind of thing. We're going to use it a lot in writing. We are also going to do this 5,000-page book of grammar. And the reason we're doing it is just because I think it's good to have grammar for the SAT or the ACT, and I want to keep you up to date on your grammar. So this is kind of going to be the easy part of our class. If you want to get paper books, still use your little tabs. Please always keep these on hand. We use 6,000 of them a year. I think it's important to have a planner. I keep a planner. I can't do it on my phone. If you keep it on your phone and you're totally organized with that, kudos to you. I can't do it. I have to have it all seen on my paper. So I think it's a great idea to have it down on paper so you can see month at a glance. That's just my mother's point of view. Okay, so some of you are probably really nervous about this class. Don't be. If you don't pass the test, whoop-de-doo. If you do pass the test, whoop-de-doo. What you're going to do is you're going to learn a great deal. You're going to read great literature. I have talked with professors at Stetson and at Barry, because those are my 2 favorite schools, and they gave me insight on what books to choose for you. So I have that going for you in that I've talked with professors and I've picked things. That's a yucky word. I've chosen books for you that will complement your college experience. So most of our time will probably be spent on the couches in discussion and then when you write, you'll probably be at the tables. Remember, you're allowed to eat in here. It's the last period of the day. You'll probably want to go for the coffee pot first thing. As long as you don't spill, you're going to be great. If you do spill, what happens? You vacuum through. Let's see, one more thing. No, I can't remember what one more thing is. So we'll just be together every Monday and Wednesday. I look